So on to question 3. 90 is what percent of 360? I'm going to do just a kind of intuitive way to begin with. 90 is what percent of 360? Doesn't that kind of tell you that 360 is the big number and 90 is what portion of that? 90 is what portion of that? So it's kind of asking what is in fact 90 out of 360, right? Like what is that? You know. So it's kind of saying, no, this is the whole part. That's the portion of it. And this is one way. If I go ahead and just turn this into a decimal, and then I can turn it into a percentage. You know, then I have it basically, right? So that's one way of doing it. I can divide the top and bottom by 10, just cross off the zeros, and have 9 over 36. That's one way to do it. Did you ever see that? Divide the top and bottom by 10, right? Now 9 into 9 goes once. 9 to 36 goes how many times? 9 to 36? 4 times, so that's a quarter, right? What's a quarter as a decimal? Because quarter is a decimal, you got it, because before you get a percent, you got to get the decimal. So it's 4 into 1, or 4 into 1.000. 4 into 1 goes 0 times. Put up the decimal point. 4 into 10, twice. Remainder 2. 4 into 20, 5 times. So you might know this. A quarter is 25 cents. 0.25. Right. Now, how do we convert that to a percent? Well, simply take the decimal point and move it where? 2 spaces to the right. That's 25%, right? So that's a kind of a intuitive way of doing it. Using the formula that might be nicer for this one. So using the formula on this guy, we say that the percent amount over 100 equals the part over the whole, right? What have we got so far? Well, we can put in the number 100 for one thing, but what other numbers can we stick in here? We need 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what numbers have we? We've got 90, we've got 360. What do they represent? Seems to me like 90. Which one of these is the part and one of these is the whole? Which is the part, which is the whole? 90 is what percent of 360? Seems to me like your 90 would be the part and your 360 would be the whole, right? 90 is what part of 360, basically. And then what we're looking for is the percent amount, and that is your X here, okay? So, and bear in mind, this is going to turn out, like if this turns out to be X equals 10, we got to say that means 10%, okay? Just remember that. Any case, we cross multiply. X times 360, that's 360 times X equals 90 times 100, 9,000, right? Then we divide both sides by 360, and then we should be able to find X. Right? So divide the top and bottom by 10, and we have 900 over 36. Then let's see, 9 into 9 goes once, 9 to 0 goes 0 times, 9 to 0 goes 0 times, that's 100. 9 into 36 goes 4 times. So if you break this down, you'll end up with 100 over 4, and what's that? 25. And you got to remember, because of the way we set up this formula, this represents the percentage amount. So the answer isn't 25, it is in fact 25%. Okay. So 90 is 25% of 360, right?